It's every footballer's dream to play in the World Cup, and many will do anything to achieve that dream, even if it means switching allegiances at the very last minute. But what if we told you that that's not the only reason players switch countries right before a tournament? They do this for many different reasons, and we'll find out what they are in this video. Here are 7 footballers who switch countries right before a World Cup. Number 1. Diego Costa. Diego Costa was born and raised in Brazil, so it was naturally expected that he would represent the country internationally, given Brazil's rich football history. He initially did, making appearances in 2013 friendlies against Italy and Russia. However, later that year, Costa obtained Spanish citizenship, and the Royal Spanish Football Federation requested FIFA's approval to call him up for Spain. Costa also sent a letter to the Brazilian Football Confederation expressing his decision to represent Spain. Since his games for Brazil were only friendlies, FIFA approved the switch, allowing Costa to join Spain, the reigning world champions at the time. The timing stirred controversy, as Costa chose Spain just a year before the World Cup was set to be hosted in Brazil. Unsurprisingly, during the tournament, he faced boos from Brazilian fans who felt betrayed. Spain was eliminated in the group stage, but Costa couldn't have escaped the humiliation of 2014 entirely. After all, we all remember Brazil's infamous semi-final defeat, don't we? Number 2. Riyad Mahrez. Riyad Mahrez, born in France to an Algerian father and an Algerian-Moroccan mother, had the option to represent France, but chose Algeria for a deeply personal reason: his late father. Before passing away, his father had expressed a wish for Riyad to play for the Algerian national team, a wish Mahrez was determined to fulfill. Just months before the 2014 World Cup, he pledged his allegiance to Algeria and was called up to represent the nation. The proudest moment of his international career came in 2019 when he captained Algeria to their first AFCON victory in nearly 30 years. Number 3. Anwar El Ghazi. Anwar El Ghazi, born in the Netherlands to Moroccan parents, holds dual nationality. His decision on which country to represent internationally was influenced by none other than Cristiano Ronaldo. In 2016, during a meeting with his idol, El Ghazi sought Ronaldo's advice, and the Portugal captain suggested choosing the Netherlands for better opportunities in international tournaments. Following Ronaldo's advice, El Ghazi committed to the Netherlands and was promptly called up for the Euro 2016 qualifiers. However, the Netherlands failed to qualify for that tournament. Since then, El Ghazi's international career with the Netherlands didn't flourish as he hoped. Just weeks before the 2022 World Cup, he decided to switch allegiance to Morocco, aiming to represent the North African nation in Qatar. Although the Royal Moroccan Football Federation began working on the necessary paperwork, the timing proved too late, and El Ghazi missed out on Morocco's final World Cup squad. Number 4. Inaki Williams. Inaki Williams, born in Spain to Ghanaian parents, was eligible to represent either Spain or Ghana internationally. Initially, he chose Spain and debuted in a friendly against Bosnia and Herzegovina in 2016. However, further call-ups didn't follow, and by 2021, Ghana began exploring the possibility of him switching allegiances. This seemed like a rejection, but in July 2022, just months before the World Cup, Inaki declared himself available to represent Ghana. He was soon called up, first for friendlies in September and later as part of Ghana's final squad for the World Cup in Qatar. Interestingly, Inaki and his younger brother Nico Williams both participated in the 2022 World Cup, but for different nations. Inaki represented Ghana, while Nico played for Spain. Number 5. Tariq Lamptey. Tariq Lamptey is another player who made the switch to represent Ghana ahead of the 2022 World Cup. Born in England to Ghanaian parents, Lamptey initially represented England at youth levels and seemed to be waiting for a senior team call-up. However, given England's wealth of talent at right back, he opted to change his allegiance to Ghana, a decision that came just in time for him to be included in their World Cup squad. Number 6. Kevin Prince Boateng. The Black Stars of Ghana have long been an appealing option for dual nationality players. Even before Tariq Lamptey and Inaki Williams, Kevin Prince Boateng made headlines by switching allegiance to Ghana just before the 2010 World Cup. Born in Berlin, Boateng had represented Germany at youth levels, but in 2009, he declared his desire to represent Ghana, stating he felt more connected to his Ghanaian roots. By May 2010, his switch was finalized, and he joined the Black Stars for the World Cup in South Africa a month later. Interestingly, his younger brother, Jerome Boateng, chose to stay with Germany and ultimately won the World Cup in 2014. Number 7. Mario Fernandes. Mario Fernandes, born in Brazil, spent his early life in his home country before moving to CSKA Moscow in 2012. In 2011, he was called up by Brazil for a friendly but declined due to personal issues, delaying his debut until 2014. He eventually played one friendly match for Brazil against Japan, but that would be his only appearance for the five-time world champions. In 2016, Fernandez acquired Russian citizenship and switched allegiances, becoming eligible to play for Russia after living there for over 5 years. He represented Russia at the 2018 World Cup, held on home soil, helping them reach the quarterfinals. Fernandez even scored a crucial equalizer against Croatia in the quarterfinals, sending the game to penalties, though he missed his own spot kick in the shootout. His international career with Russia was relatively brief, as he retired in 2021. Fernandez joins a long list of players who have switched national teams, including Matty Cash, Ademola Lookman, Aymeric Laporte, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, and Gonzalo Higuain. But the names we provided in this video are those who switched just in time for a World Cup tournament. So whose switch would you say was the least expected? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the Satifo. Also turn on the bell notifications so you never miss out on new content, and we'll catch you in the next one.